Hello there, greetings everybody. I want to welcome you all here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show. So we're back with a mini series now that we have been running. This is day number 2 of Where Have I Heard That? So the band we're going to be talking about today, well, before I go, I guess I should explain it one last time. So basically what I've done is I've taken a band. There's 5 of them in total. This is the second band, and the band is Yes. Nice shot of Tales of the Topographical Ocean here. One of their better, if not their best album cover, I think. And we're going to talk about 5 albums that from other bands that sound very Yes-like. And we'll start out with this one first. This is Wobbler's Rites of Dawn. This is very Yes-like. All the instruments sound the same. The music sounds a lot like Yes. Very much in the wheelhouse. One of the more Yes-sounding albums. I don't remember if there's vocals on this one. I have 2 of them that are close to getting in my playlist. One of them has vocals, the other I'm pretty sure this one does, though. Rites of Dawn. Really strong, Yes-sounding album from Norwegian band Wobbler. One of my favorite modern bands for me. Maybe not for most of you, but for me, it definitely is a modern band. And every single album cover they have is really different, and all their albums are quite different sounding. This one is the most Yes-like of them all. Some of the other ones have a little more Genesis sound to them, but this one, very Yes-like. Okay, so the next album, this one, I don't know that there's as much of a Yes sound as there is a multiple instrumental sophistication going on here, which is very Yes-like in itself. And we've got this album at the top here, which is called Spyglass Guest. This is Greenslade's third album. I kind of chose this one because there's lots of guitar here from Clem Clemson, and it kind of gives me that kind of relayer-like guitar sound going on this particular one. At least to me, that's what it sounds like. But all that extra keyboards really Yes-like as well. So probably one of the reasons why I like this album and this band quite a bit. So that's Greenslade's Spyglass Guest. The next album is maybe the most Yes-like sounding, and it's not really a surprise considering the vocalist is very Yes-like sounding. Yes, Jon Anderson and the Band of Geeks. Album cover aside, this is a great album, really good. Of course, Jon Anderson sounds like Jon Anderson, no surprise there, and he still sounds the same as he did 35, 40 years ago. When he was making all that great stuff. The first 5 or 6 tracks on this album, very Yes-like. From the bass, the keyboards, the guitar part, all really Yes-sounding. Maybe the most Yes-sounding album I've heard in a long time. The bottom 3 tracks, I think, are a little more Jon Anderson sounding, which is fine. I don't mind a little Jon Anderson in my Yes, as I suspect many of you do too. But if you haven't had a chance to listen to this album, this is a fantastic album for a non-Yes album, which is many people think is a very Yes album. Next up is a band, Glasshammer. This is the album If. If is the name of this album. It's got a kind of a weird kind of this looks like a bird there of some kind. I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to be, but that's what it kind of looks like. A bird or a flower of some sort. Obviously an alien world. I believe this album, I'm just going to check, but I believe this album has John Davidson on it. So, yes, sounding very Yes-like because of his vocals. Music is very similar to Yes as well in a lot of ways. Mellow. The voice really helps to bring that out. I do kind of like this album a bit. You know, they are kind of known for their Yes sound as well, Glass Hammer. So yeah, terrific album, I think, and very Yes-like. So that is my 5 albums for my Yes. I've heard that before. No, the before part we don't need, but where have I heard that? I've got 5 albums. That's what these are the 5 I've chosen. I'll just give them to you, so in case you want to look some of them up. This is If from Glass Hammer. John Anderson, The Band of Geeks, True. Greenslade, Spyglass, Guess. That's the top album here with the gong with the panther in front of it. Rights of Dawn, Wobbler, and I did forget one because I didn't own the album, so I'll do it now. There's a band called England, and the album, I believe, is called Garden Shed. This is very Yes-like, more milder Yes, though. It's not instrumentally dominated and stuff like that, but it has that Yes kind of feel to it, to the music. More, I guess, maybe along what you might hear on Close to the Edge, but not as instrumentally complex, but definitely has that kind of same feeling to it. So sorry, I forgot to bring them in because I didn't have the album in front of me, and I've actually tried to get this album several times, difficult to find it. So England's Garden Shed is the last one, and that is my take on today's episode. Where Did I Hear That? The mini-series we are running for the next 5 days in total, Monday through Friday at noon. Hopefully you will get to enjoy this at lunch, and we'll see you all then. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. If you want to make any comments about any of these bands or these albums, you can do that in the comment section below, or you can just put an album or two in there that maybe you think is a Yes album too, or sounds like a Yes album. So take care, have yourself a good evening, and goodbye here from the Prog Monster.